Hi, I'm very happy because I have a chance to show you how great phone I have. Maybe you already know what phone is this, but if you don't know, this is Meizu MX3. Meizu MX3 is really good phone and I will show you in this review how good it is. But most of you already know that Meizu is Chinese brand and they always presented the products and other devices which are only in high quality. So I also think that this phone will be the same quality. So stay here and I will show you is this true or not. Lately the phones and other accessories are packed in smaller boxes most of the time, but in this case Meizu was packed in a bigger box like this one, much bigger than usual. When I opened the box, inside was a smaller box with Meizu cool logos. It looked like this. Let's see. Okay, it looks like really cool. And inside this smaller box was the phone. Also, except the phone, you get USB cable and the charger. All are in white. The Meizu MX3 is very similar compared to the previous models. It is also very similar to LG G2 phone, but LG was the second phone with this design, so Meizu MX3 is the first phone in the world with edge-to-edge design. So the edges are really thin or small, as you can see. The phone on the front side is completely protected with Gorilla Glass protection, while the back side is made of plastic with hyperglass finish. Overall, the build quality is very high. It is really good quality. As I said before, it has on the front side home button, the front facing camera. On the left side is volume button. On the top is power on off button and port for headphones. On the bottom we have micro USB port. Meizu MX3 is wise constructed. For example, it has impressive edge-to-edge screen with almost no bezel. The Meizu is the first company in the world who managed to do that, as I said. It has rounded edges, and in my personal opinion I think it's a really beautiful phone. But I think you will agree on this with me also. Okay, the Meizu MX3 has 5.1-inch display. Display is very sharp. I will show you this. The colors are almost natural. Viewing angles are also great, as you can see. Digitizer works perfectly normal. Okay. No problems at all. Just small touch and the screen works. Also, it has enough strong brightness, and of course, as I said in the beginning, the screen is completely protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 with native damage resistant technology. In one word, the screen is perfect. Really it is, and I really can't say anything negative about the screen. The Meizu company has decided to use very powerful hardware. It is not the most powerful hardware, but it is powerful. So this beast has octa-core CPU, or to be precise, it has quad-core CPU at speed 1.6 GHz with quad-core CPU up to 1.2 GHz. So it has combination. Also it has 2 GB of RAM, and graphics are taken care by PowerAware as SGX 544 MP3 GPU. From this you can see it has very strong hardware. With this smartphone you will be able to do anything you want. I tried many things, including playing games, and all applications and functions worked really fast without any problems. I also test the device with several benchmark applications, so I will show you this now. Let's see, Antutu benchmark. The result is okay, because these days we have phones with much more score, but this is just okay. Let's see device info. Ranking. Let's compare with Google Nexus 4. Okay. Exit, yes. Also I tried 3D rating and Geekbench 3. I don't know. Let's see Velamo, because I can't show you now results, but for Velamo you can see 2306 for browser testing. Multi-core testing is 1184, and metal testing is 1210. Okay, tweet. We can see CPU Z information. System. Battery. Sensors. Okay. As I said, I also tried several games. All games worked as they should work, so I will show you this now. I tried, for example, Subway Surf. This game is not too demanding, but anyway, I will show you how it works. As you can see, no lags or any other problems. Graphics are detailed. Speaker is also very loud and clear. Oops. Let's try again. Really nice. Okay, let's try the next game. Okay, let's try, for example, Beach Buggy. It is also a cool game and you can play for the fun. Let's play. Yes, I'm ready. Also, game works super fast. Graphics are detailed. Let's see how I play. Damn it. Oh, too bad. Game works really fun. It is really fun to play in this game. No, let's go to the home. Okay, we can also try GTA San Andreas. Really popular game these days. Also, although it is old already, I think 10 years now. Okay. I played already before. Okay. Okay, we can play now. Oh, this is excellent. GTA San Andreas also works as it should work. it was an accident. Get out! No, 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 no. I need the car. It was an accident. Sorry. No, back. Naprijed.
You want me to smash you now? You trying to fuck with me? Bullshit!
Okay. Let's see how long he can be into the water. Okay. Okay. We have seen that this device or phone is born for gaming, and from benchmark results you can see that Meizu MX3 is tough player, and I think you will agree with me on this. Okay, about software, the Meizu MX3 comes with pre-installed FlymeOS 3.5. FlymeOS is super simple Android with cool flat user interface. MX3 comes out of box with Android 4.21. User interface is complete fluid, everything works really fast. So and you can see it has different icons, widgets. It has several new functions, like you can put icons in one icon like this, and inside this icon you have more icons. Also, it has different, let's see, different settings, interface, about phone, okay. As I said before, is FlymeOS 3.5. This is standard theme, but there are also many other themes, so you can download from online sites. For example, also when I lock the phone, you can unlock it like this with home button. Let's that's it. It was me. So you can shut it down again. on the, you can put here more icons if you want to. If you don't want, you can put it out again. Of course, there is Google Play Store because it is still Android here. In my opinion, FlymeOS is combination of Android and iOS, and it is really cool. It is a light version because it does not need too much memory. So because of that, it is very fluid and fast. Okay, I tried also GPS. Let's see if GPS will work inside house. Outside it works without any problems. Let's turn on the GPS and let's see. So we are in the house and you can see GPS is starting to finding satellites, unlike with some other Chinese phones, because we all know that most Chinese phones have problems with GPS, and people do some fixes with antenna or software fixes, but most of the time GPS still does not work, and it's too bad because producers does not properly construct GPS antennas, or itself chipset is not good. But in this example you can see that GPS works fine, although I am in the house. So when you're out or in a car, you will not have any problems with GPS. In this moment we can see that it has 16 in view and 6 in use. Accuracy is 12 meters. Okay, we can go to the next step. Exit. GPS turn off. The Meizu MX3 has 8 megapixel main camera with LED flash, and it looks like this. So this is how looks the main camera here, and here is LED flash. The main camera has 1.4 micrometer pixel size and aperture is f2 wide. The shutter is fast and including autofocus. MX3 has also one interesting feature called gesture capture. This feature gives you ability to take photos by putting your hand on the top part of the phone. Photos taken by MX3 are good. They're not excellent, they're good, but overall you will be happy with quality of photos. This phone has ability to record full HD video, but for video recording can be problems because it takes around 100 megabytes of space for about 10 seconds of recorded video. So if you have 16 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes model, you can possibly have problems with free space, but unfortunately it is what is. The Meizu MX3 has non-removable battery with capacity of 2400 mAh, and according to the Meizu it can last approximately 430 hours in standby mode with 2G connection and about 394 hours with 3G connection. With average use, or to be precise, talk time, web surfing, video playback and gaming, it can last approximately 32 hours. In my opinion, this is more than enough for most users, and this is very good for this kind of device with this hardware and screen size. As conclusion, I can say that Meizu MX3 is premium Chinese smartphone. It is really good phone. It has build quality is super high. It has excellent screen. Really nice colors. Beautiful design. For back cover you can choose from several different colors, including this white. Really nice design. Design, as I said, is very compact. Also, if you like gaming and other similar activities, you don't need to worry because MX3 has enough strong hardware. Flame OS is very interesting. In one word, I'm thrilled. Price for this phone is approximately $350 and it depends on the shop. I'm sorry for my bad English, but if you have any questions and comments, please comment. Thank you.